Okay, so back in December, Spec actually reached out to me and they said, hey, we got some new headphones coming out. And I'm like, are you sure that this is Spec? Because Spec doesn't make headphones, you make accessories for phones. But they said, yeah, this is Spec. We got some new headphones coming out. They're called Gemtones Pro. And I just got a box in the mail and this is what was in it. It was this. This is Gemtones Pro Bluetooth headphones that I hope we're gonna like, because I'm checking them out for the first time just like everybody else. So let's do it. Okay, so giving Specs earbuds a try. Now these are true wireless earbuds by Spec. Spec typically makes phone accessories, cases, things of that nature. So I'm really interested to get my hands on these, get them open, see what they are all about. Now, just a few things up front. Spec did send these out. Yes, they did, but the thoughts that I'm giving you, fully my own. I'm opening these for the first time. We're gonna try them out together and we're gonna see what we think about them. Now, when I think earbuds, the first thing I like to think about is comfort. Because I got very small ears. I have a very funny shaped ear. So comfort is my main goal. If I down the comfort, it's not on Spec because I do have fun. Like I literally, the best fitting earbud for my ear is Apple AirPods Gen 1 and Gen 3. And Google Pixel Buds 2 actually work really well. The Pros are okay, but since, like I said, it's my ear, it's my anatomy, so don't blame Spec for the fit. But I do want to make sure that it is comfortable in my ear. Comfortable and fit are two different things for me. Comfort means that it's cushioned and I'm not hurting. Fit means that it just, like my ear is just really small and I have a problem putting things in there sometimes. But for the most part, these are Gemtones Pro. Now they do have two more models of these Gemtones that are coming out. This is just the Pro model. I actually leave a link below so you can see more about their new product. But here we go. We have a multi-point Bluetooth, IPX. They say super sweat water resistance. I'm not sure what that super sweat means, but if you are a avid gym member, super sweat may be for you. Wireless and USB Type-C charging, that is a big deal. Two ways of charging. You have an app that I've already downloaded to my phone. You can scan this QR code, find out more information about them. And then on the back, best for professional use, talks about what's on the front. You do have touch control on the earbuds themselves. You get 4 sets of different cups and you get the USB Type-C cable inside. So I really can't wait to see what we got here. And it's taped up real nice and I left my knife somewhere else. All right, I got a lot of hate for my Supcase knife. Some people didn't like it. I don't know why. They were like, hey, get you a real knife. And I'm like, I don't cut a lot of things. I really just cut boxes open and this thing is sharp enough to get this box open if I can stop shaking. All right. Okay, there we go. Easy enough. There we go. Like these are very small and compact. Let's see what we got in here. Wow, look how small that is. Very nice presentation. I like it. Get this open. You get your different ear tips right there. You get your USB Type-C to USB Type-A charging cable and all your instructions right here. All right, so let's look through our instructions because we do need to know what's going on in here. Play and pause, previous song, next song. If you tap either Gemtone, that's gonna get you play and pause. Double tapping the left one does previous song, double tapping the right one goes forward the song. How to make calls, all that good stuff. Answer a call, single tap, reject the call, long press, 2 seconds on either side. Hang up, single tap, and third caller. You got different instructions down here, but I don't do that much, like just calling on my, like third caller. I probably would never get to that one. Answer, reject, hang up. That's the biggest. Voice assistant. You do have access to voice assistant. Triple tap. That gets us the voice assistant, and a single tap while you're in your voice assistant will take you out. And Bluetooth pairing, we'll do all that in just a second. The app is actually available on the App Store as well as the Google Play Store. So you don't have to worry about finding that application. All right, so keep in mind, I did tell you that there are different styles of these earbuds. These are the different ones that are flipping through right here. They actually have some that go over your ear. If I can speed it up, there we go. They got a pair that'll go over your ear as well. So like I said, you'll be able to go by and check all this out for yourself. Once again, this is my first time setting any of this stuff up. So I do want to test out the wireless charge just to see. There we go. You can see that light. So you get a transparent top on here, and it comes already with power in the earbud. Oh, look at that. That is a locking. Oh, that's nice. You don't have to worry about them dropping and flipping out like AirPods. There we go. I like that. I like that a lot. So we got a left one and a right one. They are tiny. Look at them. That's what you got. That's them. Take those off. Take that off. And we will sit them back in their respective. Now, my question is, do they go in the other one? They look like they will sit down in the other one as well. So, not really a distinction of the buds. All right, so since we got these right here, first thing we're gonna do is remove these from the pack, and they will actually start alternating the lights right there. You can see that light alternating. Okay, so once you get them in this mode right here, connect, and you are good to go. Just remember, always take these out of the packaging or out of the box first, or out of the case first. They will automatically go into a pairing mode, and then you're ready. Now, inside this application, you do get the battery percentage. It tells you about your equalizer. It tells you about your volume limit, and find your earbuds in there as well. Shows you your touch control, and these can be toggled. I like that. These can all be toggled, so that's nice, per left and per right ear. And that's just your information. So let's go back to the device. Let's put these in our ear. Let's find some music, and let's see what these things sound like and what they fit like. Okay, so taking the first one, and remember, it is very, very tiny, very small. I'm just gonna pop it in my ear. Okay, got one in. Just gonna find some music, and let's see what we got. Okay, we got music going. Now it's down kind of low. Okay, turns up. I'm gonna find my Spec app. I'm gonna turn the bass up some. So we have inside the Spec app, you have default, balance, dynamic bass, and a vocal range. So you can change your equalizer to those 4 different presets. Okay, so we actually got the Gemtones in ear right now. You can see one right there, and you can see one right there. So now the biggest, I would say, kind of issue that I've had while trying these out is that sometimes they just will not connect properly to this iPhone. Now, I've hit connect, and it's actually connected to play music, and I'll show you that in just a second. But it won't connect through the app every single time. Like, it's a little finicky. That is probably the only issue that I'm having. As far as listening to music though, let's just let's get a track going and we'll see what we got. All right, so I actually got music going, and it sounds really good. Now, these are not noise canceling, just keep that in mind, but it does drown out small noises while you are in an area. Like right now, my voice, I can barely hear it, so I'm kind of talking a little bit lower, and I might have to go back and adjust this audio quality. But I can barely hear myself talking. And as you turn the music higher and higher, you can actually drown out some things in the background, but I don't want to drown you guys out. So I will just show you as we're looking at the music right here. As I tap, it will stop. And as I tap again, it will start back up. Now, when I go over here and I'm supposed to tap, it should skip, but it did not skip. And that's one of the features that I'm talking about. You can only customize these features in that application. And if you don't have full support for that application, then you're going to lose out on some of those features. Now, this did work at one point in time. I've been using these for roughly a week or so now, maybe a week and a half, and it did work. I was able to go in and adjust these, but I got busy and started doing something else, and it just kind of all stopped. So I'll have to go back and try to figure it out. But for the most part, that is the only issue that I'm having right now. I may have to unpair and repair them back, which let's try that. So I just repaired them. I'm going back into the app and I'm going to connect to the Gemtones Pro. And it's just saying connecting, connecting, connecting. And once again, it still says disconnected. So my next thing that I'm gonna do is, so it's still saying disconnected. So that is, like I said, it's actually connected to the device. I can listen to music. Everything sounds good. It's nice and crystal clear when I'm listening. But as far as connecting to the application, it is a little finicky. So these are wireless earbuds. They actually have 3 different sets out that you can go by and try out for yourself. Like I said, Spec is new to the headphone game, and maybe like in another week or so, I'll probably give you guys an update on these just to see if they are now connecting to that application. But for right now, that application is just not, like I said, I was able to get in there at first, but now I can't. So so I'm gonna actually probably give these a solid B, maybe a C plus. And the reason being is that it's not fully supported. Like, you gotta get this thing fully supported in order for you to fully customize it and get the best enjoyment out of it. And right now we are not fully supported through the application. Like I said, this may clear up after I like shut everything down, repair it. Maybe I'll set it up with my S24 and see if it works better with an Android based system. But I've been trying this out with iPhone right now. It's a really good first attempt. Spec, I give you a big thumbs up for the effort. I give you a big thumbs up for the affordability and the price range. There are 3 different sets, like I mentioned, and you can get all of these for under 80 bucks. So just keep that in mind. Nice and affordable, wireless charging, super long battery life. It actually has a locking mechanism that clicks. It's a really good concept. We just want to make sure that it is fully compatible with both OSs or multiple OSs, and making sure that it is fully compatible with your application, because we need to be able to customize it. Like I said, C plus, B, in that range, somewhere around there. And that's just my thoughts. You guys may have these, you may get these, you may have a seamless experience. But from what I've been experiencing, that's been pretty much it. It's hard to get it to connect to the app. It connects to the device perfectly, but it's just hard to get it connect to that app once you have it connected to the phone. But for the most part, it is a really good try, a really good first try, a really solid device. But we do want to make sure we have app compatibility. So hopefully this has been able to help someone out. I'll drop a link below so you can check these out for yourself. Until next time, Average Tech Guy out. Peace.